I want to go to Labor frontbencher now, a member for Greenaway, Michelle Rowland. Good to talk to you, Michelle. I want to get your perspective. Firstly, on the lockdowns, part of your electorate is now included in this sort of hard lockdown within a lockdown in Sydney. What are your concerns about the impact it's having on the community 30 days in?
Well, it's actually the whole electorate of Greenway, because Greenway comprises the Blacktown and Cumberland local government areas, Chris. So it is affecting every resident in the electorate of Greenway in some way. I think it's fair to say there's probably three moods that are out there. The first is a frustration that we are in this lockdown situation and there doesn't seem to be a pathway out of it. And each day as the numbers come out, that seems to reaffirm that. There is immense frustration that the cause of this seems to be argued as between Scott Morrison and his state counterpart in New South Wales, be it is vaccine the pathway out of here, or is it more lockdowns? So that combined also with this dispute over the amount of assistance that New South Wales thinks the government should be providing in terms of reinstating JobKeeper, for example. The third point is, and you went to some of it in your editorial, it's the human cost. I have a 9-year-old and a 4-year-old at home, and working from home with children who need to be subjected to online learning, it is a frustrating experience. For those viewers of yours who may not have children in that situation, it's not a matter of just turning on the computer and leaving them there. It is a very hands-on experience, and the electorate of Greenway is a young one. So many thousands and thousands of families are experiencing this right now.
And I hear some people criticising that, saying, oh, it's just a bit tough, suck it up. But it's very difficult. Some kids don't have the technology or the help at home. Plus, as we've spoken to experts here, the kids need that socialisation. What they're missing out on from going to school is a problem. So, look, we all decry people breaking the law as they did on the weekend, especially some of the idiots who got violent on Saturday. But do you understand the frustration of people in Western Sydney whose livelihoods are under threat and they don't see how the government is planning to get them out of there?
Well, let's be clear, Chris, no one wants to be in this situation. No one wants lockdowns. The frustration that I've been receiving in feedback from local residents, though, is what happened over the weekend really undermines the collective efforts that the vast majority of people have been putting into this situation. Doing the right thing, wearing masks. You can walk down the main street of Blacktown and it is virtually a ghost town. The boarded up shops, people whose livelihoods, as you said, are disappearing before their eyes. And the thought of this going through August and September, as some of the reports have come out, I've seen small business people on the verge of tears. And it is so disheartening to see what is going on here with people's lives and their livelihoods. And one of the key bits of feedback that I think your viewers should really understand is I'm being expressly told by local small businesses that there is this disconnect between what government thinks is working and is needed and what is actually happening on the ground. This lockdown is worse than what it was last year, but the ability to qualify for assistance and the assistance on offer is actually less, and that is perverse.